Hi, I'm Kimberly Peterson, Chief of Police with the Fremont Police Department. I want to welcome everyone from the community of Fremont in celebrating the 37th Annual National Night Out. National Night Out is a nationwide community building campaign that promotes police-community interactions and partnerships. It also promotes safety and neighborhood camaraderie. We here at the Fremont Police Department have been participating in this event for more than 25 years. Last year, in 2019, we were presented this award from the National Town Watch Association for our ongoing participation in this event. We do hundreds of parties across this community, north to south, east to west, and this promotes fabulous relationships with community members. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, we have to make adjustments like everybody else in this world right now, but we look forward to seeing you in person next year. Thanks for participating in this event.
Hello and welcome to Virtual National Night Out 2020. My name is John Harnett. I'm a captain with the Fremont Police Department. Sorry we couldn't make it out this year due to the pandemic, but I want to let you know that National Night Out is still very important to us. Personally, for me, it's always been a great event. I always enjoy going out and meeting community members, breaking bread, building trust, just really learning about those people that we serve. And I'm just so sorry we couldn't make it out this year, but I promise for sure next year we will be out there. And please stay safe, be well, and have a nice virtual National Night Out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Captain Sean Washington, and I'm excited to talk to you tonight about National Night Out. As you know, this event is significant for our community, and it is especially important today as we deal with all of the multitude of emergencies and situations that are impacting our communities. So right now we need each other more than ever. It's important for us to continue interacting and having dialogues with each other to maintain and strengthen those relationships and partnerships to ensure that we have a safe community. I apologize, and I'm a little saddened that we can't be with you in person this year. We hope to be back with you next year. So thank you, remain safe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hello, Fremont community. I'm Captain Bobbitt, and welcome to National Night Out 2020. Of course, we'd love to be visiting you in person. I mean, this would have been our 36th year. Last year, we visited over 150 parties. We figure that's thousands of community members that we were able to connect with. But this year, There was no way that we would not connect via technology. What's National Night Out mean to all of us? It's our opportunity to have those great conversations, to throw the football around with your children or with some parents, and really be able to have great conversations about how we continue to work together to make our community safe. So it's important for me just to take a moment as the patrol division commander with all the officers and CSOs and staff that's out patrolling your communities, your neighborhoods. Our goal will always be to partner up for the better of the city of Fremont. So until next year, because we will be back out there in 2021, but just know we're thinking about you. We're going to eat good tonight, just like a normal National Night Out, and just know we look forward to seeing you next year. Take care.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Monica Leon, and I work for the Fremont Police Department. I'm here today to tell you guys how to stay connected with our police department. Did you know that we have Facebook, Nixle, Nextdoor, Twitter, The Ring, and am I forgetting anything else? I think I said Instagram, but I can't remember. We have so many. So there's so many options for you guys to stay connected with us on social, but the one I really want to tell you guys is about Nixle. How many of you guys are signed up with Nixle? I see a couple hands, but not everybody. So this is the one that I really want you guys to sign up for. And the reason behind this is you not only get police alerts, but you get fire alerts and you get city alerts and road closures and just all kinds of really good information about the city that you actually live in. So I'm here to tell you guys how to sign up for Nixle. There's two different ways. You can do it by email or you can do it by text. You can do it by email by visiting our website, fremontpolice.gov. Or you can go ahead and text your zip code to 888-777. So please stay connected with us so you can stay in tune with what's happening in your city.
Hi, I'm Yanette Contrada, Public Affairs Specialist with the Fremont Police Department. We'd like to welcome you to this year's virtual National Night Out. Unfortunately, we won't be able to visit you in your homes along with all of your neighbors. But we are here and we'd love to hear from you. If you're interested in starting your very own neighborhood crime watch group, please contact us at 510-790-6740 and be part of our neighborhood crime watch groups. We currently have over 200 block captains in the city of Fremont. We can host your meetings via Zoom, provide you with home and personal safety tips, and give you the opportunity to meet your neighbors. We look forward to seeing all of you in 2021. Stay safe.
Hello and welcome to Fremont Police Department Communications Center. Our center handles all of the 911 calls for both Fremont and Union City, including all the non-emergencies, which can average about 800 a day. Please remember that 911 is for emergencies only, and if you have a non-emergency call our non-emergency lines. For Fremont, it's 510-790-6800, option number 3, or for Union City, it's 510-471-1365, option number 1.
When calling 911, please be ready to provide the location of where the emergency is occurring. When you are calling 911 from a cell phone, we do not have your exact location. Also know that in the event of a large-scale emergency, our center may be inundated with 911 calls if we do not answer right away. We accept text to 911 for the hearing and speech impaired, and when the caller is not able to speak due to certain circumstances. We are so proud to keep both communities and officers safe 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christina Briggs, Fremont's Economic Development Director, and I'm here with our Economic Development team. The Economic Development Department serves Fremont's business community in an effort to continually strengthen the city's jobs and tax base. Fremont has one of the most dynamic economies in the Bay Area. And while we typically work with businesses in a variety of ways, today we want to share with you how we've been helping them in response to COVID-19. Like many parts of our community, businesses, especially small businesses, have incurred significant loss during the pandemic. With the onset of the shelter-in-place order, we knew we needed to take immediate action. To start out, my colleague Julie will share what we did first.
Hi, I'm Julie Vidal-Balmoja. At the onset of the pandemic, we quickly established a hotline for businesses in order to respond to inquiries as they come in. We also established an online page dedicated to information related to COVID-19 resources for businesses. With constant updates and new information, we continue to receive incoming calls regarding financial resources and business opportunities. We are here to help you. You can reach us at 510-284-4020 or at econdev@fremont.gov.
The city took some immediate policy action to help business, including waiving business tax late fees and penalties, implementing a commercial eviction moratorium for business tenants, and developing an emergency approval process for biotech companies in Fremont who were helping with COVID testing or crucial medical equipment. We also partnered with many stakeholders, including the Fremont Chamber of Commerce, our local neighborhood business associations, Ohlone College, and the SBA to offer technical assistance in the early stages. This included providing signage, holding training webinars, and promoting hiring and employment opportunities with Fremont manufacturing companies who were still open and needed additional workforce.
Hi, I'm Donovan Lazaro. Many Fremont life science companies are leading the charge in the fight against COVID-19. One example is Fremont's Evolve Manufacturing, who quickly pivoted its operations to manufacture masks and ventilators that are in critically short supply. Local and national media coverage of Fremont companies like Evolve have generated over 300 million unique impressions since the onset of COVID-19. In July, we were also very excited to roll out an emergency grant program for small businesses impacted by COVID-19 and the shelter-in-place orders. The grants range from $5,000 to $10,000, and we were able to get that money out very quickly to over 60 businesses in need.
Hi, I'm Tina Kapoor, and I want to share a couple of programs we have in place to continue supporting our small businesses. The first one is the pop-up patio program, which allows our retail, restaurants, and other small businesses to bring their operations outdoor. Thank you for continuing to support our small businesses through this program. The second program I'd like to talk to you about is the Gift Fremont program. And this is an e-gift card platform where you can visit and support the local small businesses that are participating, purchase a gift card, help them out, and as a bonus, you will receive an additional gift card from the city of Fremont and other corporate partners that have donated to this program. Thank you again for continuing to visit these two programs and others that we have in place and continue to support our businesses.
Hi, I'm Candace Rankin, and one of the great tools that we put together is our interactive map of who's open in Fremont. The map can be accessed at fremont.gov/open, and it has a list of which restaurants and retailers are open, as well as who has pop-up patios and which businesses are participating in Gift Fremont. If you visit the map and you'd like to have someone added to it, please let us know. It's an interactive process and we're continuing to update it.
While this has been an incredibly challenging time for our business community, we want them to know that we are here as a resource and we are committed to helping them grow back stronger than ever. We know that a vibrant economy translates into more city services for our residents and that a thriving small business community enhances our quality of life. Please reach out if we can ever help a business you know. Thanks and take care.
Hi there, welcome to the Development Services Center here in Fremont. This is the city's one-stop shop for accepting, reviewing, and approving city permit applications and construction documents for all types of projects. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we have been able to stay open to help construction projects in Fremont move forward. While services and staffing are limited, the public is still able to obtain permits, project plans, and technical assistance. Because the health and safety of our community remains our top priority, we have implemented several safety protocols for those visiting our building. Signs like this have been installed throughout the building, detailing the steps people must take to enter the building and receive service. Safety protocols include wearing a face covering, having your temperature checked at our temperature check station, filling out an online screening form at fremont.gov/DSC COVID form, and checking in with our front desk. Now I'll take you inside to show you some of the other safety protocols that we have implemented. Visitors must have their temperature checked at this temperature check station. They must also check in with our front desk. We've installed plexiglass barriers for everyone's protection and social distancing decals for those waiting in line. We have also implemented additional cleanings throughout the day. For those who want to handle their construction projects and permitting needs online, we offer Citizen Access. Users can submit a new permit request, check on the status of a permit, pay permit fees, and request a building inspection. Visit fremont.gov/online permits for more information. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Development Services Center here in Fremont. For more information, please visit fremont.gov/DSC. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Community ambassadors are like the heart of the community, and they're there to connect seniors with the services they need and with the services they don't realize they need. There are a lot of supports that would help them to thrive, and community ambassadors put them in contact with those services.
We have a number designated for seniors. It's like a senior hotline for our own community, and we get calls, maybe through word of mouth, and I will get the call, I'll screen them, and I might refer it to Kashmir Singh, maybe if he's available, and if he's not, I will go on to the next ambassador and say, I have a case, can you please look into it? Or we would maybe invite them at the Gurdwara. We have a designated time, a clinic that we do, senior clinic, and ask them to come there, and I'll invite other ambassadors and see how they can help them.
I have 16 ambassadors right now, and now when they have clients, they come to me and then we discuss, and then we call the client and we interview, and then we check out what their needs are, and then we give them the resources.
The CAPS Ambassador Program, has given us the resources and the knowledge so we can perform better when we are assisting the people in our community.
CAPS really empower me to outreach to broader community. Especially we learn so many knowledge and skill, so that help me, can do more benefit to our community by providing them a more accurate knowledge, and also we have lots of resources available we can distribute and convey to our seniors.
In today's climate, I think it's very, very important because we are living in such a diverse community and we don't get to know people. Through this program, we have learned about their culture, about their faith, about their customs. It has taught us as ambassadors about the resources that are out there. This is a great benefit of learning about other faiths. We are 7 or 8 faith communities that are part of this program.
I love the sense of community that all the CAPS ambassadors have, and I've learned a lot about the different faith-based and ethnic groups, and it's just really great to work with them. I learned so much about their communities when we get together in different issues, so it's very beneficial living in this area to be part of this group and to be learning about the different issues that are in our whole community, not just my own.
People who have migrated here, they are more particular to retain their identity, cultural identity. So they are facing some sort of social isolation. So to make them feel at home, we are imparting we are sharing with them and making them know the facilities and the infrastructure available to them here so that they can identify in this society and feel free.
I got involved with CABS and I thought maybe through CABS I will be able to help the seniors, because I feel that is seniors are our responsibility, and we need to look after them because they did look after us, and they are the reasons why we are here where we are.
I started this program to give something back to my community, but I have received more than that. It's a learning process, and I have uplifted my inner self also.
I met a couple last month, and then they are so devastated here because they don't have children. They came from China 10 years ago, and then but they say that because the language, and then they have no one to turn to, and then somehow they got my number, and then they called me. I met them twice and helped resolve their housing issue. When I saw them in tears and then say, you know, we are so blessed to know this program, and then I feel I'm so blessed too.
They are so dedicated, and they're so tuned in to those individuals that they're working to help and to connect. Yeah, I hope that I have an advocate that is so committed when I get old.
I'm supposed to help the seniors who are over 59, but I am already 75 years old and I'm still serving the seniors, usually younger than me, and usually they look older than me.